Yeah, I'm Choma Gloria Chonogo. Yeah, if it's your first time joining my life, you're highly welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so on this live, I would just like us to talk about healthy habits. You know, the last video I posted about healthy habits, and then I saw some people actually said the tips work for them. Yeah, some said they are going to try it, and others are saying they're nice ones and they're going to try it. So now let's talk about healthy habits. And the first one I would like to talk about is doing stretch, like the body stretch. The body stretch. Yeah. So this body stretch, it's very little. You know, the funny thing about it is it's very little. Like it doesn't take time. It doesn't take too much time. You can even decide to say, oh, every day I'm gonna be doing just 2 minutes stretch. You can say I'm doing 4 minutes stretch every day. You can decide no matter how busy you are, no matter how busy you are, you can tell yourself every day I will be doing a 2 minute stretch before I go out to work, before I go out to my workplace, or when I return from work. I'll be doing like a 2 minute stretch or a 4 minute stretch when I'm back from work to help me loosen my muscles. Because what this does, the stretches, what it does for you is it helps your muscles loosen. It loosens your muscles, it's awoken your muscle, it helps in circulation. So it's very good for us to do this exercise because when you see some people, they complain of body pain, they complain of back pain, some are complaining of hand pain. Most of the times it's because the body is caked. The muscles are not flexible anymore. The muscles are caked. So when they want to do something, like maybe you want to do some, hello, hi, Storm ZY, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, so we're just doing a healthy talk on this live. Yeah, so I was talking about doing stretch, like the body stretch, giving yourself a little time to do some body stretch every day. Yeah, you can decide to tell yourself, "Hi, Storm." You say, "Where are you from?" "I'm from South Africa." Storm, I'm based in South Africa also. What a coincidence! I'm also based in South Africa. He said, "Can I tell you a slang word?" Yeah, yes, you can. You can tell me your slang word. But I'm also based in South Africa, even though I'm not from South Africa, but I'm based there. You're in Cape Town, okay? Okay, thank you for joining from Cape Town. I'm in Durban. I'm in Durban. Yeah, I'm in Durban. All right. Hopefully, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. So on the live, we're talking about healthy habits. He said the word is leka, which means cool or awesome. Wow. Now I'm learning this today. I'm learning this from you now. The word leka. So the word leka means cool or awesome. Wow. I'm just learning this. Thank you for teaching me this. Yeah, if you have, you can teach me others. I'm glad to learn. I'll learn. I'll learn because I'm also based in South Africa, so I can be using them once in a while. Say thank you for listening, but I have to. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. At least I learned a word from you, which is leka. Is it leka? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Leka. So it means cool or awesome. Thank you so much for teaching me that. I appreciate. Yeah, thank you. See you too. All right. Thank you for joining, guys. Please, you can let me know where you are joining from. Me, I'm based in South Africa here. Yeah, so let me know where you are joining from, and thank you for joining my live. Yeah, so today we are just doing a chip chat on healthy habits, healthy habits, and I'm talking about you look giving yourself time to do some body stretches. It goes a long way to help the body. Yeah, because I see a lot of times we are busy, 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 choked up with work, choked up, and then we don't have time. A lot of people don't have time to exercise, no time to go to gym and all that. So all they can do, at least you can find time to give yourself some body stretch. It doesn't take time. Please, if you are here, please hit the like button. Hit the like button at the top there. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much for joining my live. Yeah, so I'm talking about giving yourself some time to do those stretches because it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. You discover it helps, makes your muscle flexible. I do it a lot. Like I can be busy, but then when I wake up in the morning, before I leave to anywhere I'm going to, even that time when you are brushing your teeth or you're trying to make your tea, you're waiting for the tea or your hot water to get ready, you can just do a little body stretch. Body stretch, it doesn't mean it's not like a huge exercise. You can decide to say you're working on your arms. You can decide you raise this arm, bring it down, you raise it, you bring it down. You do this one also, raise it, bring it down. You time it for maybe like 2 minutes. You can give yourself 4 minutes. This goes a long way to help you because you're just helping your muscles. You're awakening the muscles. You awaken the muscles. You make them more free. You make them more flexible. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for staying. So you make the muscles to be awoken and become more flexible, and it's good for us, it's good for our body. All these heady habits, there are some that are very simple, like the last video I did. They are very simple ones, simple habits that you can do on a daily, like every day, but then it doesn't take time. You can just time yourself and say, I'm using 2 minutes, I'm using 3 minutes, I'm using 4 minutes, but it goes a long way to help. That 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes will go a long way to help you. Yeah. So you can just decide to say, oh, I'm just working on the my shoulder muscles. And you raise your shoulder, you're just doing this. You do this. You raise it, you do it. Maybe you time it for like 60 minutes. You're doing it. Let's count now. For example, if because I'm doing this live and I'm also helping my muscles. Right now I'm doing this one. Let me count to like 60 seconds. And then I will do the, or let me use 60 seconds for the two arm. So I'm gonna do 30 seconds here, 30 seconds here. It goes a long way to help. Okay, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Thank you for joining my life. You can join me. 23, 24. So I'm doing a body stretch. It's one of those healthy habits I talked about in my last video. So you can join me. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this goes a long way to help. The way I'm feeling this arm, I'm feeling it so well. See, I don't know, these things, they look so simple, so little, so small, but it's so effective. It's so effective. This little one, I just did 30 seconds for this arm and I feel it so well. Now I'm going to do for the second arm. I'm gonna do for 30 seconds as well. I'm gonna do for 30 seconds as well. So I'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm doing it, the hand is even giving me a sound like it really does work. So once in a while, you can give yourself 2 minutes, you can give yourself 3 minutes, do these stretches. Just these body stretches, it goes a long way to help you. It helps even in circulation, it even helps in digestion, and it helps your muscle. It awakens the muscles and it makes them more free. Thank you for joining. So you can join me. I'm doing a body stretch. Yeah, because a lot of times we are very busy. We don't even take care of ourselves. You don't go to gym, no time to go to gym, no time to do any other thing. You're just so busy. But you can give yourself just 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes to do, even if it's just a body stretch. Imagine the one I just did for this arm. I'm still feeling it till now. So I'm still doing for this arm. I've counted up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yo, you see these things, they look so simple. This body stretch, it looks so easy and simple, but it's very effective. Very, very effective. I can say it for free that this arm that I just did this little stretch on, I can still feel it up to now. I'm still feeling it. Even this one, I'm still feeling it. So this goes a long way to help. Imagine me, I'm just right here, sitting down right here, and then I've given myself some good body stretch. Yeah, so you can also decide to say, I gave myself 30 here, 30 here. You can decide to say, oh, I'm giving myself a leg. You can decide to give yourself a leg stretch where you stretch your leg, you stretch it, stretch it. You can give yourself, you can decide to do 2 minutes, you can decide to do 4 minutes, decide to do 5 minutes. Yeah, but there's no, you can't be complaining and saying, oh, I don't have time to take care of myself. I don't have time to because there are a lot of healthy habits you can adapt, and then you don't need to go to the gym. You don't need to go join any gym membership. You don't need to be doing diet for you to keep to those healthy habits. It's very simple. You can be very busy, chopped up, but then at the time when maybe you're waiting for your food to get ready before you leave to work, you can decide to do this body stretch. At the time where you're brushing your teeth, you can decide also to this body stretch. As you are brushing the teeth, you can be doing this hand stretch. You're doing it like this, and then you're brushing. And then you're brushing. You're just playing. You might think you're playing. You're brushing your teeth. You're playing, but then that body stretch, that hand stretch you're doing, will go a long way to help your muscle. It will go a long way to loosen your muscle. It will go a long way to make your muscle be more flexible. It will go a long way to help in your blood circulation, every other thing. It goes a long way to help the full body. So it's very good to find time to do this, practice some of these healthy habits that are very simple, and it's very simple, small. It might look very small, but it's still very effective. It's still very effective. Yeah, so another one I will be talking about, we are done with doing body stretch. So the other one I talked about on that video. So if you've not watched the video, you can go to my channel. Is the latest video I have there. The one I talked about, 5 healthy habits for busy people. You can go watch the movie if you've not watched it. You can watch the video once I'm done with this live. Yeah, but for now we are just doing a health talk, healthy habits talk. Yeah, so we are done with the stretches. So body stretch, they help us a lot in relaxing our muscles. Yeah, so you can decide to give yourself 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes. You do that body stretch. You can stretch your arm, the shoulder muscle. You just do it. Time yourself, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Before you know it, you're done. It's very simple, but it's still very effective. Yeah. So let's go to the. I think the first one I talked about in that video was drinking water. Yeah. So drinking water. So let's just talk about that one briefly also. So drinking water, we see it as is very, when someone talks about it, you'll be like, we drink water every day. Is it not water we drink every day? What's the big deal about water? It. But it might interest you to know that not everyone drink water like like it ought to be. Some people, they only drink water when they are eating. Like when they have food on the table, they eat the food, they drink water. That's the only time they drink water. They remember to take water. Yeah, but this video, I'm just trying to encourage one or two people out there that they need more water every time, especially when you wake up from sleep. Early in the morning when you come from sleep, you've 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 slept for like 7 hours, you've slept for like 8 hours, you need to, the body must have been dehydrated. You need to keep keep the body hydrated by taking fluid, more water. You take a lot of water. So before you go to bed, you can just keep a bottle beside you, beside your bed, so that anytime you wake up, or even in the middle of night, anytime at all, you can take water. Even in the middle of night, you can decide to drink. When you wake up very early in the morning, instead of you to just rush and say, oh, where is that my phone, so that you can press, because we love pressing, we love to press phone a lot. So before you go to that your phone, take your bottle water first. Drink that water, because it goes a long way to help you. Imagine starting your day with a lot of water first before you do any other thing. You cleanse your system, you cleanse your body. It goes a long way to help your body. Yeah, so it's good for you to keep up with one or two healthy habits. Yeah, they might look simple, they might look small, but then it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. Yeah. Like when you take water often, of course, you have a clearer mind. And also, taking water more often helps you. It helps the body to in digestion. Yeah, it helps in digestion. Yeah, so it's good for us to do those little practice those little healthy habits. It's very good. Yeah. So no matter how busy you are, no matter how busy you may be, there are still some little healthy habits you can adopt even in your busy schedule. No matter how choke your schedule is, you can still adopt one or two of those simple healthy habits. You do them every day, you can still keep up with them. Like the one I talked about, breathing breathing resets. It goes a long way to help. Like you see, people are working, sometimes they are so tired, they don't know what to do. Some they are tired already, they are still working. Hi, thank you for joining my live. Thank you so much. Please do well to hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Yeah, so you're tired, you're so stressed, but you're still working. Sometimes you can just take out little minutes of your time, maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Do a breathing reset. Do a breathing reset. And it's very simple. All you need to do is to breathe in. You hold it for some time and then you breathe out. Very simple. You hold it for some time. That's when you feel it. And then you breathe out. It's very simple. It looks small, but the way I feel it, I don't know if you are doing it right there where you are. As you're watching me as I'm doing it, you can do it there and let me know if actually you are feeling it or not. What I just did now, I'm still feeling it. You give yourself a deep, you breathe in deeply. You hold it for some seconds. And then you breathe out for some seconds. Imagine the way I feel. Imagine the way I feel. So if you're tired, you're stressed, because this goes a long way to help you. It helps relieve stress. It helps you to relax more when you're doing this. So when you notice you are so tired, you are stressed, just do this breathing reset. Do it and it will help you. It will help you because it does really help me when you're very tired. Just breathe in, hold, and breathe out. It goes a long way to help. Yeah, so these healthy habits I'm talking about, they look simple, very simple and small, but they're very effective. They're very effective. Very effective. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining my live. Yeah, please do well to hit the like button, hit the like at the top there. Yeah, so I was talking about, we're just chatting on healthy habits. I've talked about giving yourself some time to do some body stretches. I've talked about taking water first thing in the morning when you wake up, drinking water, and drinking water regularly every day, because it helps in digestion, it helps your body. stay hydrated. Yeah, so it's very good for your body. And I've also talked about okay, my other life, the one I did before this one, I talked about giving yourself a reminder by using the shutdown alarm hack. Just to remind yourself that this is the time I need to go to bed. This is the time I need to shut down. This is the time I need to sleep. Yeah, we've talked about that one. Yeah, you can also let me know in the chat which other healthy habits you think is very simple, because I'm just talking about the simple ones, very simple ones, but they are very effective. So if you know those ones that are simple but they are still very effective, you can put it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Yeah, but the one that works so well for me, that even as I'm talking to you right now, just the little one I did as I was doing this video, I'm still feeling it, is that body stretch. Body stretch. You can check in my what is it called? Let me put in the you can check in my my latest video, the one I posted not so long. You'll see the, sorry for you're not seeing anything, I just wanted to post something. So you will see the healthy habits, the stretches. So when you look at my background, I just put the type of stretches you can do, even though not all of them are showing, but I believe you can see some of them. Some of those stretches you can do, they're very simple. It doesn't even take time. It doesn't take time. Very simple but very effective. Like now as I'm talking to you, imagine this one here, the one at the top right or top left if you're looking from the side. Imagine putting your your hands on your toe, and then you stretch it. You stretch it very well. It goes a long way. It helps your shoulder. It helps even your tiles, your tile. You will feel it. These things, you can use just 2 minutes. You can use just 3 minutes. You can use just 4 minutes. You can use 5 minutes. You can decide to use 6 minutes, but it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. That one, you can see one of the picture. Let me go so you can see it. This one, they are stretching the toe. This other one, it was stretching the arm, and this one is stretching the toe, and it's also stretching the shoulder. You can see they're very simple, but they're very effective. They're very effective, very, very effective. So you can decide to try any of them and let me know in the chat or in the comment section, because I'm going to post this on my channel. So you can go back to comment in the comment section and let me know if you tried any of the healthy habits we've talked about, and let me know how they helped you, what it did for you. Please let me know. Let me know if you felt it when you did it. So I'm just going out so you can see the stretches, the samples, the examples of someone who is stretching. You see this one, you see the toe, raise one of the foot, the nails, you bend it and you keep the other one straight. That stretch is very simple, but it's very effective. Very, very effective. Very, very effective. Now you should try them out. Try them out. Try them out and let me know what you think. Try them out and let me know if it worked for you. Let me know if you'll be doing them more often, and let me know if you're going to be doing them on a daily. Just let me know. Yeah. Chichi, how are you? Okay, I'm on live. You guys can go to the sitting room. No, go to that side. Go to the sitting room. Let me have my book. So on the screen, I still have the the different type of stretches you can do. Lower chest stretch, back stretch. We have the neck stretch. We have the hamstring stretch. You can see the neck stretch. You can see how the person hold this place and is bending it like this. Very simple stretch, but it goes a long way to help your neck muscle. It helps your neck muscle. So you can see on the picture, you can see the neck stretch, you can see the hamstring stretch, you can see the butterflies, different type of stretches. You can see the chest, the back stretch, different type of stretch. So you can choose any of them, no matter how busy you are. You can give yourself just 2 minutes, either 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, sorry. You can go and meet your sister in the sitting room. She will give you biscuits. Yeah, so you can decide to take out 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 minutes to do any of these body stretches. It goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. Even as we are talking right now, try one of this stretch and let me know if you feel it. Because each time I try any of them, I do feel it. I do feel it. Imagine doing this toe, the shoulder, and the thighs. You feel it. Even the shoulder one, this one, I was just stretching like this. You feel it. Hmm? They are very little, very small, very simple, but it's very effective. Very, very effective. So try to do them often. In fact, you should make them a habit, everyday habit. You can decide today to say, I'm doing this, the neck stretch in the morning, even at work, just 2 minutes. 2 minutes is not too much. You can tell yourself, oh, I'm using 2 minutes to do a neck stretch. You stretch your neck, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. It helps your muscle to relax. It helps your muscle to relax. It also helps awaken your muscles. And it's good for blood circulation, fluid circulation, every other thing. Because when your muscles are free, when they are free, circulation easy. Yeah, so this body stretch, it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. No matter how little you do it, you will still feel it. If you like, give yourself just 2 minutes, even if it's just 3 minutes, no matter how busy you are. Take out 2 minutes, 3 minutes, do the body stretch. You will see that at the end, you get a good result out of it. You get a good result out of it. It's not something we are just talking about, but it's something you do and you see the results almost immediately. You're seeing the results even as you're doing it. So body stretch is very important. You can give yourself 3 to 4 minutes to do that body stretch. So just try as much as possible, no matter how busy you are. Try as much as possible to give yourself little time of a healthy habit, little time of exercise, little time of body stretch, little time. You can, even when I talked about water, make it a habit that not just when you are eating, that's when you take water. Make it a habit that even if you're not eating, you still take water. You drink water more often, not just when you are eating, not just when you have food on the table. That's when you remember, oh, I need to take water. Every time you should drink water because it goes a long way to help you with digestion. It helps you with a clearer mind. Yeah, so it's good to take water often. And then another one I'll be talking about, another healthy habit that is very simple and effective is packing your snack. I talked about it in my latest video, but now we are just chatting, giving a chat about some of those points. Yeah. So you're going to work or you're going to your business place in the morning, before you leave, ensure as you're packing the kids' food, if you have children, but if you don't have also, you can still ensure you pack your snack or food before you leave, instead of going out to buy those junk food. Like if you're eating junk foods every day, yeah, sometimes people get some effects that comes from eating junk every day. Yeah, because normally it's not the amount of like, for example, for somebody that have diabetes now, somebody has diabetes and then the person is controlling sugar, and then the person goes out to buy, let's say the person buys tea or something outside. Of course that person won't be able to control the sugar, the amount of sugar they're going to add to the tea. Same with salt. You're not going to control the amount of salt that is being added to your food if you're buying it outside. You won't be able to control it, because people, they can put more salt, they can put more chili, they can put more maggi, more of those ingredients just to make it more sweet, because they know people love sweet things. Yeah, but maybe you don't need it. But when you package your food yourself, you make your food yourself, you know what you need. You know the amount of salt you need, you know the amount of spice you need. So you put the right quantity in what you're doing, and you know also the amount of fruits you're going to carry, you know amount of veggies you're going to carry. So that way you are eating the balanced diet. You have all the vitamins and minerals in your food, because you package it well. But when you are eating out junk every day, you miss out on those nutrients you ought to be getting every day, and it goes a long way to affect the body. Yeah, so no matter how busy we are, no matter how busy you might be, try to adapt one or two of those healthy habits that are very simple, but they're still effective. They might be simple, they might be small, but they are very effective. They're very effective. So on my background, if you're just joining, thank you for joining my life. You can see the stretches, different type of stretches. You see the one that's stretching the neck, stretching the leg, stretching the shoulder muscle, the the thigh muscle. These things, they're very easy, very simple, but it's very effective. Very effective. You can just say, oh, you're giving yourself just 2 minutes. You can give yourself 3 minutes. You can give yourself 4 minutes, 5 minutes. You just do this thing, and then you discover it. You get the result instantly. It works instantly. And I talked about the breathing reset, the one you do maybe when you are stressed, you feel so tired, you're walking and everything seems overwhelming, you're so stressed, you're so tired. Just do a breathing reset. That one is very simple and gives you immediate results. It helps a lot. It helps a lot with stress. It helps you relieve stress. Yeah, so breathing resets is very easy. You don't do much. You just breathe in, hold it for some time, and breathe out. That's all. And it goes a long way to help. Yeah, so if you're just joining, thank you for joining my life. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Choma Gloria Ochonogo. You can let me know in the comment section where you are watching from. Thank you for joining. I'm Choma Gloria Ochonogo, based in South Africa. I'm a biomedical technologist, and I talk about healthy lifestyle sometimes. I also talk about my experience in South Africa, because that's where I base. So when you check my video, you see some I talk about South Africa, some I talk about my race in South Africa, some of them I talk about some simple healthy habits that are very effective, just like this one I'm talking about. I've talked about you taking water regularly, like taking water first thing in the morning once you wake up. I've talked about giving yourself a 2 minute 2 minute body stretch. You can even increase the minutes. It could be 3 minutes, it could be 4 minutes. But then if you are very busy, you have a busy schedule, you can just give yourself a 2 minute stretch, body stretch in the morning. Every morning when you wake up, so you're making your tea, you're waiting for the water to boil, you can just decide to do like this, a body stretch like this. Mm. You count it, you count it. Before you know, you're done with that body stretch. 2 minutes, just 2 minutes. And then you do the next arm, you give yourself 2 minutes. Before you know what is happening, you're done with it and you feel it. You're helping your muscle loosen. You're helping it to be free. You're helping it to be more flexible. Helping your muscle to be more flexible. And it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. Yeah, so if this video helps you in any way, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Can you please hit the like button, please? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so I hope you've learned one or two from this video. I hope you've taken one or two from what we've talked about. Healthy habits, the simple and effective healthy habits. You do not gym. You do not need to join a membership, a gym membership, whatever. You can comfort of your house, your home, and still do these little stretches and still get good results without stress. Mm. So do well to try one of these. Do well to try one of them, especially the body stretch. I'm saying you should do well to try one of them. You can either do the neck one and let me know if you felt it or not. You can do that. You see, let me shift so you can see. You see this, the body stretch, all of them, they are here. It goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. So if you're that person that is so busy, you don't do exercise, you don't do any of them, at least you should do this one because this one is very simple and is effective. Thank you for joining and thank you for staying. Please chat me in the comment section. Let me know who is live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And also hit the like button, please. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so just like as I was saying, talking about keeping healthy, simple daily habits that you can do every day. It doesn't take much from you, but it's very effective. We've talked about taking water first thing in the morning. We've talked about giving your body some stretch, doing body stretch, which is some of the examples are in the flyer I put on my background, as you can see. And then we've talked about a shutdown alarm in the other life before this one. And then I also talked about which other one? Packing snack before leaving to work, making your food, making some easy preps. You can like your yogurt, bananas, your apple, those meals that have, you have some vital uh, ingredients in it. Like you add some part of your minerals, carbohydrate, protein, vitamins, vegetable. You make sure as you're packing your meal, you have the protein, all the nutrients you need in the body for the body to function well. You have them bit by bit. It goes a long way to help you instead of eating the junk food. Yeah. So I hope and believe that this video helped one or two people out there. Mm. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. And if you have an interesting any other area you'd like us to touch, you can put it in the chat. If you have any other area you'd like us to touch, you can put it in the chat so we can talk about it. Yeah, but the ones I talked about is taking water regularly, giving yourself some body stretch, And the breathing resets. I talked about the breathing resets. Very simple. Like you give yourself maybe 1 minute or yeah, 60 seconds. So you do some seconds, you breathe in, some seconds you hold, some seconds you breathe out. It's easy, very simple, but still very effective. Yeah. So do well to try one of them out. Do well to try one of them out. And let me know in the comment section. You can come back and let me know if you felt it, if it was effective for you. Please let me know. Mhm. So today, the life is not a serious one. We just talked about some good, simple, heavy habit. Simple but effective, healthy habits. We talked about them. Yeah. So if you've learned one or two from the healthy habits and you want to try any of them, let me know. Let me know. But the picture you are seeing on the background, thank you for joining. You can let me know where you are watching from. Yeah, so from the background, you will see some examples of stretches. Stretch, some examples of stretches. You can decide to do any of those. You don't need to do it for long. Like you can just do it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 5 minutes. As long as you do it every day, you help your muscle to be more flexible. You help your muscle to be more flexible. You won't get a stiff neck, a stiff shoulder when you do these stretches regularly because it goes a long way to help with the muscle flexibility. It goes a long way to help. So try to give yourself some good stretch and let me know in the comment section if it was effective or not when you come back to my comment section. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for staying to the end. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button. Thank you so much. And let me know where you're watching from. Or is this still Stormy? Are you still there? Yeah, so do well to practice this body stretches. It's very good for you, very good for the muscles. It helps your muscle to be more flexible. Mm. It helps the body to be more flexible. So try to do them every day. Every day you can take out, no matter how busy you are, you can take out like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes to give yourself a good body stretch. Each day you can decide to say, today I'll be doing the head, the shoulder muscle stretch. There are a lot of them. You choose what you're doing, but all I can tell you for free is they're simple, but it's very effective. It's simple, but it's effective. Yeah, so try to do them. Yo, my light is off. Let me quickly on the light. Yeah, the light is on now, so it's brighter. Thank you for joining. So I believe you learned one or two from the healthy habits. Do well to practice them, not just hearing it, but try to practice it. Try to practice it. Don't mind me, I'm just admiring my natural hair. I'm just admiring the natural hair. Yeah, so do well to try those healthy habits I've talked about. They're very simple, but they're still very effective. Yeah, so try them out and come back to this video to give me your comments if it was effective or not. Come back to let me know. So before you go, I would like us to try them one at a time. So one of them, maybe we can try one from each. From the, we can do the breathing reset. We can do the body stretch, maybe one or two body stretch. Yeah, let's do those. Those are the ones we can do here and right now. Then for water, you can do that regularly. It's very good for your body. Yeah, so for the body stretch, I'm going to repeat the shoulder stretch because I'm sitting down. So the one I can do right now is just the shoulder stretch because I don't want to stand up. I don't want to leave the where I'm focused on. So you can join me as you're watching. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you, thank you. You can also do your stretch. For me, I'm doing the muzzle, shoulder muzzle stretch. Doing it, and I can hear the sound. Boom, boom. Sound. This thing is so effective. Very simple but effective. All the stretches, no matter how you stretch it, it's very simple but it's effective. It helps your muscle flexible, becomes more flexible. Yo, I'm actually feeling it too much. And when you're doing these things, you feel it not just on the shoulder region, but there's a sensation that comes to your head, like in your brain. You could feel it that you're doing something. You could feel it that you're doing something. Your brain received the signal also that you're doing something. So try to keep your muscles flexible by doing one of these stretches. Yeah? This one is not a body stretch, but it's like a remind you rotating the shoulder. These things, they're just very simple, easy, but they're so effective. Very, very effective. Very, very effective. So it looks like I'm playing, but I'm giving myself some good body flexibility, muscle flexibility. Then the neck. That one you hold your head, then you rotate it like this. This is turning. You're stretching the neck for some time. You leave it and you focus again on your head. You see the way on the flyer, you can see that one on the neck. If you want to stretch the neck, you stretch it, you bend it to this side, and then you hold it like this. You leave it for some time. You can decide to time it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. The way I'm holding it now, this way, I'm feeling it too much. I'm feeling it. And then after some minutes, you can decide to leave it. And then you focus on turning this way also. You hold it again. And you decide to, after, maybe you set it for like 2, 3 minutes, and then you leave it as well. So it's very simple and effective. You'll feel it immediately, not like later. You're feeling it immediately as you're doing it. So just try to keep yourself, keep those healthy habits, keep your muscles flexible, awaken all the muscles. Let the muscles be awoken. Mm, mm, mm. You know that saying, little things matters. Little things we might neglect, they do go a long way to help. Little things. You might say, what is water? We drink water every day. It's not water we drink every day. But are you taking it more often? Are you taking water more often? You know, you drink it every day, of course, but for some, it's only when they are eating. That's when they take water. Are you taking it every day on a regular? That's the question. Mm. So if you're not taking it every day, do well to start taking water every day. First thing in the morning, once you wake up, take water. Before you leave for work, get your own bottle as you're leaving. Also, try to give your body some nice stretch. Give your body some nice stretch. So this life is just a cheap chat. It's not like a professional kind of life, né? Talking this way. Yeah. So if you have something you want us to talk about, you can put it in the chat. Let's talk about it. And also the breathing reset. If you're so tired, you're so stressed, you're so, do the breathing reset. It goes a long way to help. Do the breathing reset. Breathe in, hold for some time, breathe out. It goes a long way to help. And also we talked about the setting your shutdown alarm. It goes a long way to help. So if you're that type of person that you walk all through the day, at night you're still working, you don't know how to put yourself to sleep or go to bed, you walk, and you get exhausted, that in the next morning people are asking you, what's wrong with you? I hope you're fine. You know, it's not good. It's not good for your body, it's not good for your health. So you should help yourself by getting a clock, or you can also use your phone. You set a shutdown alarm. You set the shutdown alarm. You can decide to set it for like 60 minutes, which is an hour, or you can decide to set it for 30 seconds. Yeah, or you can decide to set it for 30 minutes. Yeah. And once this alarm rings, make sure you go straight to your bed. You off that laptop, shut down everything, every other thing you're doing. Is it your phone you're pressing? Keep it aside, far away from your bed, so that you can sleep well. And then you have a better sleep, because when you have a better sleep, your body relax, your organs relax, everything becomes, all your body organs relax. And then the next morning, you are able to function well. You are able to do things nicely without your eyes being red and you looking worn out and also tired. Yeah, so if you are that type that has been procrastinating, you procrastinate a lot on how to go to bed, you stay awake all through, going through your phone, going through your laptop, I think this shutdown alarm hack will go a long way to help you. Yeah, so that is one of the healthy habits we talked about. So if you've not watched that video, the one I talked about, 5 healthy habits for busy people, please go back to my channel and watch that video. Watch that video. It's my latest video. You can watch it. I believe you learn one or two from it. Yeah, you learn one or two from it. Thank you. Thank you for staying to this time. Thank you for joining the live. If you have any other healthy habits, simple and effective ones, you can put in the chat. Let's talk about it. Yeah, but for now, do well to give yourself a good body stretch every day. Try to give yourself a good muscle stretch. You can decide to stretch your neck, stretch your shoulder, Stretch your knee, stretch your thigh, every part of your body. Decide to give them a good stretch. You guys are disturbing. You don't know you're disturbing. I'm in a live, you're disturbing. Chichi, please give it back to her. Oh yeah, you guys should go to the sitting room. Go to the sitting room. I came here to hide and you still came here. I'm in a live. Hi. You're disturbing my life. Yeah, so just as you're seeing the flyers on the background, try to do one of those body stretches. It goes a long way to help your muscle flexibility. Ensure you are doing this every day, every day, every day, every day. At least every day, you give yourself like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes muscle stretch, body stretch to awaken your muscles. So your muscles will be more flexible. Chichi, mirror, can you? Don't break the mirror. You break that mirror. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You guys are distracting me. Eh? That room. Now you came to the room to join me. Simple and effective body stretch. Simple and effective body stretch. Ensure you are doing it every time, giving your body a nice body stretch. A nice body stretch. You can decide to stretch your shoulder muscle. You can decide to stretch your new muscle. You can stretch your neck muscle. Ensure you're giving yourself a nice body. You're distracting me. Why are you guys here? I'm on live video. Why are you talking now? You should go to the sitting room. Go to the sitting room, or you go to your room. Chinaza, let me have the comb. Yeah, you can go to your room. Oh yeah, go to your room. Close the door. Hey. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So when you're done practicing this body stretch, don't forget to come back to the chat of this particular video to let me know how effective it was. And also let me know if you'll be doing it on a daily, every day. You make it a routine because it goes a long way to help. It goes a long way to help. A long way to help. Some people can tell you, I drink water every day. I drink water. That one is not something we should talk about. But those are simple, healthy habits that they're very simple, but they're very effective. They're very simple, but they're very effective. So they might look very simple, but when you are doing them every day, when you make it a routine that every day you do these healthy habits, you discover that you're helping yourself a lot. You discover that you're helping yourself a lot. Yeah, so do well to practice these healthy habits daily. Yeah, try to practice them daily. Try to practice them daily, especially the body stretch, because it goes a long way to help. It helps your muscle flexibility. So try to practice them. Give yourself 2 minutes, give yourself 3 minutes, give yourself 4 minutes. You can decide to make it 5 minutes every day, especially when you wake up in the morning, early in the morning. Give the body a nice body stretch. Yeah, so this brings us to the end of this live because I have other things to do. We are done with this chat. So till my next video, I remain Choma Gloria Ochonogo. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Bye bye.